What's up YouTube? Jay Meister Nixon here with his first review ever of the Magic Cube portable input solution for mobile devices, or as it says right down there. This is a very cool device. It projects a laser image onto any flat surface, including granite, which I found out yesterday, and it actually works pretty well. Alright, onto the device. When you get the keyboard itself, it'll come in a pretty big package in comparison to this small box. Mostly hard plastic. This is the main contents, is all you really need to know. Open the box. You get the device itself, which we will talk more about in a second. Sorry. You get a cool USB cord, which I will also talk more about this because this is actually very nifty. You also get some instruction manuals. Now, typically, I don't read these because I think they're stupid. However, seeming as this is not really a mainstream product or a mainstream idea using a laser keyboard, because the keys aren't actually physically there and it's a little bit hard to get used to, I would read these. Gives you suggestions on how to type. Personally, I'm still getting used to it, but again, helpful tips. I suggest reading. Also, you get the user's guide. This is very helpful for three reasons. First reason, if you're setting it up for a computer like my work computer here that does not have Bluetooth in it, brings me back to this. This you plug into the back of the Magic Cube, and your computer will download the drivers automatically, and you can use it as both a mouse and a keyboard. Yes, I said both. Get back to that more in a minute. User's guide, very helpful hints, FCC warnings. Also gives you instructions on certain things like brightness adjustments, sound adjustments, how to change all that, what certain light indicators mean, so on and so forth. Very intuitive user's guide. I strongly recommend reading this. There are a few things that I was slightly confused about, and this very much cleared it up. Alright, on to the device itself. This is it. And to put it in comparison, this is a mug. Very tiny, very small device. Alright, and there goes my coffee. Now, this device is both Bluetooth powered and USB cord powered. Battery life is actually very good on Bluetooth, and obviously if it's plugged in. Charging time, not that long, maybe 2 hours tops. I got this and it already had juice in it, so it only took me about a half hour to charge it up. So I will set up the cord, again because my computer does not have Bluetooth, so I can only do it using the cord. Alright, see you in a second. What's up YouTube? I'm back. Had to clean up my coffee, had to plug in the cord, but we're good to go. This clip is just going to be about my impressions. I will add on a how to do and how to use this keyboard after this clip. So first impressions. Very small and compact keyboard. Also, obviously, you do not have physical buttons. If you're buying this keyboard, obviously you know that. But just note that typing on this may be a little bit difficult, or not necessarily difficult, but different than what you're normally used to with a physical keyboard. Also, you may use this as a mouse. It's very cool. I'll get into that in the next clip. One thing that should be noted over here is that there are no numbers in the keypad. This has been taken off, obviously, for the compactness of this keyboard, as it is a portable laser keyboard. Another thing that should be noted is that when you get the device, obviously it's projecting an image. On the sides, the image is slightly blurred. You can't really tell in this video because, again, my camera cannot really pick up this wavelength too well, and everything just kind of seems uniformly blurred. But on these sides, the image is slightly blurred. This does not take away from the functionality of the keyboard, I must note. However, visually, kind of a bummer, but again, this is a very, very cool product, and the pros definitely outweigh the cons with this. Alright, so here's the keyboard. Here's the device in action. Laser projects the image. This right here detects where your finger is on the surface, actually, on this whole surface. And when you decide to click, I don't know if you can hear that, but there is a distinctive click. In previous models, that click was not in there. Customer complaints had Cellulon put the click in there, so it's just like a confirmation, hey, I hit this key. I think it's very cool, but you can also adjust that, and I will have a demonstration video for that later. Again, first impressions, very, very cool, very intuitive product, very innovative product. Personally, I think that this device will be used in later tablets perhaps, or something like that. These are just my opinions, not based on fact. My opinion, I give this 9 out of 10. Actually, yeah, 9 out of 10. I'll go into why I only gave it a 9, but that's still a pretty awesome score. Alright, so wait for the next clip, and see you then. Alright, YouTube, this is a how-to use the Magic Cube virtual keyboard. Again, very cool product. You've heard me say that probably about 10 times by now. I apologize. I just think this thing is awesome. Price-wise, could be down a little bit more, but it's still very, very worth it. Alright, so again, most notably, you do not have the function keys up top. So in order to do so, take my camera off here, you must hit the function key, and while holding, you press the F1 or F2 or whatever number you need. You must hold the function button. Also, most notably, you have a cursor here. This is very, very cool, and let me tell you why. So I have no mice set up here, no mice at all, no keyboard set up. You simply hold the function mouse button, and boom, you're set up, and you notice that the light is blinking. That means that you are now set up in mouse mode, and you simply use your finger to drag around on the keyboard. Also, in order to click, you simply tap down on the screen. Very easy, very simple to use. Also, this is not only compatible with Windows, but it is compatible with Macintosh. I personally have a MacBook Pro at home, and you can use all of the multi-touch gestures on your computer, which I think is also very, very cool, to be able to scroll with 2 fingers or move a window around with 3. Whatever your gestures are, you are able to use it on this device, which is very, very, very cool in my opinion. To adjust brightness, simply hold the function key. I'm sorry, first off, I gotta go out of mouse mode. You simply hit the mouse button, heard the confirmation click, you're good to go. To change brightness, you simply hold the function.
sorry, that's volume. So we'll do volume. In order to do volume, you hold the function button up, up, you're at the highest level. Personally, I don't really like beeps, but I like having it there a little bit so I know that I hit a button. Alright, to adjust brightness, simply hold the function, move this over a little bit, you hold the function left for down, right for up. There's also a sensitivity function keys. You hold the function and you see the arrow buttons up there. Again, kind of hard to see with this video, and I apologize for that. But it's a very, very cool product. You don't really need to adjust the sensitivity. Either way, if you tap the table, you're going to hit the button. So again, I definitely recommend this product. This is also a very, very good product for tablets. I've tried this on my mom's iPad. She doesn't know what I have. I would show you on my iPod, but I'm currently using that as the camera. It's very, very simple to set up the devices. I did not read for the Android devices, as I don't own any. I simply read for the iOS. Very simple to set up. Show you in general terms how to do it. This little switch back here, you flip up, and then you are in Bluetooth mode. Once you're in Bluetooth mode, you simply go into your settings, you hit Bluetooth, or you go into general, then you hit Bluetooth, turn your Bluetooth on, you will see Celluon. When you go to tap it, starts to pair. It tells you to enter a code. You must hit cancel first on your device, on the iOS device. Then you enter the code on the keyboard, then you hit enter, and you will have a set up Bluetooth device. If anybody has any problems with this and they need me to post a video on how to do that, I will have no problem. But again, the directions kind of lay it out pretty darn well. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in and watching this video on the Magic Cube, brought to you by Celluon. Again, I personally recommend this device. I think it's a very, very cool, very, to me it's kind of revolutionary. It kind of sets the stepping stone for what the future could be. Any comments, please post them below, but keep the comments classy. Any negative ones I will delete. People are entitled to their opinions and I respect that, but please keep them classy. Any questions I will be happy to answer. Alright, until the next review, talk to you then.